It's almost like we should talk about the news and not who told you about it.
No.
Who gives a f?
No, listen.
Nobody cares about your stupid little internet gang. Nobody cares.
The exposers.
We care about Young Thug coming home, not your stupid clubhouse crew.
That is about Young Thug coming home.
We don't care. We would rather get the information from Twitter where we see the exact same thing.
Remo didn't send you nothing. Remo the Primo.
Remo told me. He gave me all that information.
No,
I just chose not to read it all out.
Why you hating on the movement, though?
I'm just telling you, nobody gives a f that your little clubhouse crew told you.
What do you mean?
Let's talk about the actual fucking news, not who told you.
What do you mean?
You're so excited to brag about your little internet gang.
No, I said, let me hit the exposers. I went to it. They already sent it.
Okay, and that's good, but now we can talk about the actual news.
I mean, you mad because it didn't come from your little pipsqueak little crew.
What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman IB for the E. Man, golly, I don't know, y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out to all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know it. You know it. We back with another one. So, to me, it seems as if Adam22 is getting tired of Wack100. Wack100 done caused all type of problems up at No Jumper. There's been a plethora of problems at No Jumper, but none like the ones that Rock had brought through. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You could tell from the beginning of their relationship, it was kind of like rocky, but I feel like at this certain point, it seemed like Adam's trying to do something a little different with his cast, everything. I don't know where Wack100 really fits into that. He made some comments while he was on a date with Lena the Plug and Blueface that I thought were quite telling, so it made me look back at some things. Now, if this your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me if this your first time to the channel. Shame on you. Y'all saw that clip at the top of the video. That was crazy how he was talking. That's how he be doing. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Adam22 bringing Jay Diggs on the platform. Now, everybody know that Jay Diggs got issues with Wack100 because Wack100 ran around telling lies on that man's name. Jay Diggs said all he want is a fade. Adam thought it would be dope to interview him. Mind you, we all know this is what Adam22 does, right? He will take your ops, interview them, and make them famous.
Okay, so let's get on to the next op.
Oh,
The other day, had a conversation, a sit down with a guy who does not get along with you very well.
get along with me.
Jay Diggs.
I don't know that dude.
Apparently, he wants to throw down.
I've never seen him. I've never talked to him. Never did business. Never been in the same room. I don't know him.
Right, but you've made some pretty extreme claims
No,
about him.
I responded to his. And see, you took an interview with an op. That's your right, because this your platform.
We only talked about you a little bit.
Right? Now, unless he want to talk about how he lined his son up to get killed for the insurance money.
See, what is
we
that?
ain't talking. We can talk about it. We ain't talking about it. How he got some responsibility in getting, old boy killed that they love up there in the Bay. We ain't touched content on that, Adam.
So his son, for the people at home, died of a seizure induced by lean usage, apparently. I feel like
induced by what?
Lean usage.
Wait, induced by what?
You do a little bit of damage to your own credibility.
Induced by what?
Lean. Allegedly.
What was in the lean? Do the research.
What?
What was in the lean?
You tell me.
I'm telling you, do the research.
I wasn't involved in the
Okay then.
audit
Do the research. Don't talk about my credibility. If you do the research on what was found in the lean, drink lean all day long.
Okay.
What was found in the lean, and then do the research on the mother that gave his own son lean because he thought it was cool. Like some of these roll blunts with their kids and pop perks with their kids because they think it's cool.
Why do you think he gave his son lean?
It ain't about thinking, it's about what we know.
How do you know that?
Did he collect the life insurance?
I don't know. Do you know?
Well, that's a fact.
Don't know if that's a fact, but I definitely know that that's defamation saying it's a fact. Now, Wack100 did not take too kindly to this, but again, this is what Adam does. It's par for the course when you up there at no jumper. I think that Wack100 thinks that he's bigger than the program. Now we're gonna get into another incident, right? Where Adam22 brought his op up to the platform. Not really his op, but it's somebody who wanted to Now, Wack100 didn't take too kindly to that. We all know that this is what Adam22 does. He bring your ops up there, he do the thing. It wasn't even that big of a deal if you ask me. Mind you, here he is spreading lies about folks. Now, I don't know if that's facts like Wack100 said, but what I do know is that's defamation. You running around talking about somebody put a hit on somebody, you have no proof of it, talking about they killed their son for insurance money, and you have no proof of it. That's crazy. When you do that type of shit on Kiwi Head's platform, you are made liable for it. But we're going to get into the next situation. And yet again, Kiwi Head brings another so-called op up to the platform. And this is Stan G. Oh, man.
This was crazy. Like, you already know, right? I ain't with it. You disrespecting my woman.
What
you
is
told
that? Again,
me, bro.
You
told
just said
me,
that I didn't disrespect
You told me, bro, listen.
I just want you to be rational and give me a real answer because I'm not trying. Be rational. Why do you keep talking? I have to figure out.
I'm not going to be rational,
I have to figure out a way in which I can put this content out that is not going to upset you, right?
Bro,
why are you getting all heated and shit? What is this?
I'm not with it, homie. Respect that. I'm telling you, I'm not with it, bro. It's a disrespect.
But what is the disrespect? Why can't you answer this question like a grown-up?
Come on in and lie on my woman.
What was the lie?
Whatever he said.
Everything. You know, without me telling you what he said, that it's a lie.
She don't fuck with the dude. Nobody does.
But he didn't say that he
period.
He didn't say he hung out with her.
Let's move on, dog. On some real, because I don't do it with your wife.
But do you realize?
You told me, bro. You told me certain things not to do when I don't do, right?
You realize how much you're making it seem like you have something to hide by being so protective about this? You won't even let me tell.
Check this out, white boy, but we come from.
You won't even let me tell you what he said.
I don't give a
but you want it removed from the interview.
You can do what you want to do with it. Just don't be mad.
But you won't tell me not to put it out.
Don't be mad when I do what I do.
You're threatening me.
I'm not threatening
if I put it out, but you won't tell me
I'm not threatening shit.
I'm allowed to put out and not put out.
I'm telling you it's disrespectful.
What?
My woman feel disrespected.
No. Stop. What, that part? Why?
If I came on here and said you were sucking the dick, if I came on here and said, hey, we got footage of Adam sucking the dick,
just making up a random. That's like the most random thing you possibly say.
It's the same shit.
Am I not allowed to tell you what he said?
Hey, bro, that's between you and him, bro.
No, it's not. It's between me and you. I'm trying to get to the bottom of what you're going to be cool with and what you're not going to be cool with. You got it.
I'm not cool with none of it.
We can cut that out of the podcast. We don't have to include it for them to see. But the fact that you won't even hear me out in terms of what was said,
this all I'm gonna tell you about.
Really kind of shockingly immature.
I'm gonna tell you something about being immature, right? The strength of where I come from and the roots of where I come from.
How about just no poems? How about you just give me a straight up answer?
You don't tell me how to talk.
But why do we need to do the poetry thing?
Y'all tried to tell us how to talk before and the shit didn't work. The strength of where I come from and when I was at my best when I come from, when I was very immature. When I started doing what I was doing and represent what I was representing, I was very immature. So I'm real comfortable about being immature about certain things because it gives me the right to act a certain way.
My nigga just said because I'm a gang member, it make me feel comfortable being immature. That's some of the craziest I ever heard. But this is what I'm going to say. It's like these things get progressively worse over time. Y'all see the J Diggs shit, and then y'all see when he brought Stan G up there and the response from that. He was threatening them. All kind of shit. He's like, now you're threatening me because you don't want to. He said, I didn't threaten you. Yes, you did. That's exactly what you did. All he do is threats, gang. He threatens co-hosts. Matter of fact, let's play the Ricky clip.
Everything ain't content. It will flow to the streets. You a good little dude. Stop playing, bro.
Wack, bro, you gotta be listening to the I'm saying. Like, you need to watch the playback, my nigga. I'm the only nigga up here saying that it's not a play, but you coming at me talking about I'm misusing your name when I'm speaking positively about you.
You drive I run into you. All I gotta do is go to the bathroom, and it'll get weird for you.
Man, Wack, let's pod, bro. Let's pod, nigga. I don't know why you coming at me. Hey, you just mad that I got you in that debate, bro. Just say that you mad and you need to run that back.
I'm not mad. Stop playing with my name.
How was I playing with your name? Put it on camera so everybody can hear you be wrong. How was I playing with your name?
Stop playing with my name, bro.
Put it on camera so we can watch this back. Put it on camera so we can watch this back and you're proven wrong. Give me another W. It's an easy dub.
You can have an opinion about my name.
I'm Jameis Winston up here. I'm nigga eating dubs. Come on, bro.
I don't know. I'm warning you. Hey, listen. Don't make me feed the sharks, bro.
That sounds like a cold threat to me. He said, all I got to do is go to the bathroom. Meaning he'll go to the bathroom and the people that he's with will jump on Ricky. That's wild work. I don't understand how this is even okay at the workplace. Like, come on, bro. He said, don't make me feed the sharks. Sounds like a kingpin to me.
Kick back.
I grew up in Venice, California, bro. I swim with the sharks.
I'll tell you what.
He just dropped a bomb.
That's what you stand on, right?
Oh, my Jesus.
What'd he say?
Tell you what. Next time I see you,
Man, Wack, watch the episode back, bro. Like, I'm not about to sit here and fake beef with you, my nigga. I said it wasn't a play. Watch the episode, my.
It ain't gotta be about no beef. I'm gonna show you. See, the problem is.
All right, okay, all right. Understood. Overstood.
I don't think you understand that you're not ready.
Hey, Wack, I'm a pretty respectful dude, bro, but I don't understand why you playing these games, bro. Like, I already said that I said it wasn't a play, bro. Like, what you want me to do? Get on my knees and grovel? Like, that's not the play here. That's not what I'm gonna do, my. I said what I said. I said it wasn't a play. Jaleese came in here emotional. She popped her lid, and that's what it was. Watch the playback.
Hear me. I'm gonna show you how to.
Okay, all right, bet. Overstood. Got you.
That's how it was gonna work.
Okay,
I'm
got you.
one of my little homies beat the fuck out of you. This a fact.
Not only does Wack100 threaten the host, even the owner of the platform, right? Lie, cause drama, but he also brings unwarranted legal issues to the platform. Now, Loose Cannon is in federal prison right now because of a lot of things that he had to say online, right? Wack100 brought him up to No Jumper to spread these lies. Loose Cannon came up to No Jumper with Wack100 to tell Adam22 and all 6 million of No Jumper subscribers that Big U had something to do with Nipsey Hussle's murder.
We were doing a TV show like a while back, right? And I'm on a phone. He FaceTimed me. So he FaceTimed me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, sick, so I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey. And I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone. And I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got? Or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. And that's what fucked me up because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I could have probably stopped it or it had it.
Stop what? Fuck you mean? That fuck are you talking about?
No, because listen. So after I talked to Nipsey and I was like, yeah, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that. I'll see you later or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey. And so I'm like,
Wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed.
Yeah.
You panic, called Nip. Nip answered the phone.
Yeah, and
you
we
like
were just talking on regular. So it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because
you don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so fucked up. It'd be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
and
just
30
never
minutes after you get out the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So you think he hit you a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early.
This is the same exact person who Wack100 says now he knew the whole time was a liar, spreading lies, didn't like him, and he was just using him. Again, he's in federal prison right now because of this situation, and no evidence of any of these claims, Adam22 was hit with a cease and desist.
So everybody knows I got a cease and desist about the loose cannon interview that I did with Wack100, and a cease and desist showed up from the one and only. Never thought my life would go in this direction. Never thought I would be getting a legal notice from the big man himself.
Oh,
big
yeah, I just seen
you.
Big U said he ain't feeling that
Big
shit.
Yusufer.
Big
Is that a diss? I think that's a whack term. I don't want to say that. But I get the cease and desist. And so at first, I'm taking it as a joke. I'm thinking, this is stupid. I'm a member of the press. I can interview whoever I want. Whoever I interview can say whatever the fuck they want. And I'm just thinking, it's not a big deal. I'm protected as a member of the media, etc. I send it to my legal team. They basically said that as far as these kind of cases go, where on one end you have libel, where you're basically smearing somebody's name and like putting accusations on them that could damage their business, etc. And then on the other side, you have free speech.
Yeah.
They said they think that there's a significant chance that if I went to court about this, I could prevail, but it could potentially be a lengthy legal battle. And that from their legal perspective, when you have free speech over here and libel over here, or defamation or whatever word I'm attempting to use, our case is a little bit closer to the defamation side. So from our perspective, we have decided to back away from this. This is not a narrative that I was really interested in pushing in the first place. The idea that Big U had any sort of, criminal doings in his adult life, or that, that he was involved with anything with Nipsey. This is not something I ever really bought in on. It was kind of a surprise to me that it got trotted out on the podcast.
And that's why you have to be mindful of who and the things that you platform. Straight up. Kiwi Head just trying to do content the whole time. Rockhead has an ulterior motive. I'm going to just be honest with you. It seemed like he used No Jumper for a whole 2 years to get Big U indicted. Now, that was just a cease and desist, right? But Rockhead came up to No Jumper for a show. He was meeting Loose Cannon, his K9 companion, the one who's in federal prison right now. The one who got Adam22 hit with the cease and desist. He was meeting Rockhead up at No Jumper. Apparently, 2 fellas was up there to meet them for some business. They had all talked prior about this. The end result was those 2 men being beaten, pistol whipped, and stripped naked on No Jumper premises, gang. On No Jumper premises, right there on the side of the building. That's crazy. You know what happened then? A lawsuit, but let's get into it.
It was hard for me to go ahead and, converse to my mom, and tell her, that I was gonna be all right, because I'm gonna tell you how it really is. I didn't think I was gonna make it out that night. And hold on. If anybody been in a situation like that, man, y'all know, every day ain't promised, bro. So I do this stuff for my homies. I do this stuff for my family, my kids. And so for a person to come at me like that, bro, is just something I don't want for nobody. You know what I'm saying? And, I ain't up here joking for nobody. I'm telling you a real situation, brother. This ain't what I wanted, and this ain't what I expected from anybody. When I tell you I went there on love, man, that's what I went there on love. And I thought the brother was my brother. I really did. I thought Wack was my folks. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. And so for me, I'm just grateful I walked out there with my life.
Now, I wasn't trying to show the footage or whatever of the situation, but that was Jay Reed, one of the 2 men who was pistol whipped and stripped naked at No Jumper due to Wack100 and his affiliations. Again, Jay Reed hit them with a lawsuit. Now, people are like, oh, insurance is going to handle that. That's true, but why would you even want to deal with those issues? Now, after the situation came about, I believe that Kiwi Head hit Rockhead and told him, look, Wack, I need you to lay low a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Your people done beat some folks. One is in a coma. They was both stripped naked. The footage is all across the internet, right? So I believe Kiwi had told him, look, I'm going to just need you to lay low for a little. And this was Wack100's response.
How dare you send me that text, Adam? Yeah. I got your little text, Adam. You know, you and your little scheduler, Laura. You know, why you couldn't call me on the phone and tell me that, Adam? Why you couldn't be a man, you know what I'm saying, the man you say you are, the 22ster, why you couldn't call me on the phone, Adam, and have that conversation with me? Why? Then you gonna go on the Adam and Laura Wack text blast, and then you gonna say what you said? I got you. Check it out, Adam. It don't work that way. I don't go away that easy, homie. Yeah, I'm an exposer. I got your message. I got your little instructions. But that don't mean I gotta agree to it or hear it. See, Adam, we got a contract. You understand what I'm telling you? And once a week, we supposed to meet at a certain set time, Adam. A time that you set. But now all of a sudden, because all this going on with bro, you want to get on there with the scheduler and send me these text messages, but you couldn't call and tell me, Adam. Come on, bro. What kind of white man are you? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna act like I didn't see what I saw. You know, I'm gonna act like I didn't see that text. You know, and I'm gonna act like Thursday is a regular, normal Thursday.
Yo, this nigga is a menace, gang. And this is when I believe that he had something on Adam22. Just the way he talked, like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Hey, it's giving mob boss to me. It's giving kingpin to me. It's giving Timu Suge Knight to me. I'm just saying, like, what's with all that, bro? This what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna act like nothing happened. And we gonna do the show. Yo! That's wild. Wack100 ended up going back up to no jumper. Adam wanted to question him about the goings-on. Yo, what's the deal? My boy, you wanted to get back up here. You was like, we meeting Thursday, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So what you got to say to me, Baldy?
I don't know what the problem is.
I mean, I would start with the fact that there was a pretty vicious assault that took place at my facility. And you seem weirdly unapologetic about it, don't seem terribly concerned about it, whereas for me, this has been a significant source of bad press as well as a potential legal risk.
Bad press?
Yeah, and
I'm
you're soaking it up.
I'm
You're
the one-
posting nonstop Instagram posts about it.
Bro, my grandmother, my mother, R&B's ex-husband. We're sorry for Wack getting his ass whooped. I'm the one now that got his ass whooped. You talking
Main
about bad
character
press?
syndrome. See, you making it about the
No,
fact that
bro,
some
that's
people
not
thought that
good.
it was you getting beat up
No,
is
no,
important. That's an important thing to
And
highlight
how do you
here.
check it?
Who the f cares
Hold on.
if people thought that you got beat up? Obviously, that's not
I
even true.
care.
But you're posting about this nonstop, making it all about yourself.
Who? Who posting what?
You're posting, look, it's not me getting beat up. Who gives a f? It's the fact that this assault took place at my facility in the first place.
First of all, let's backtrack. You made me aware it was somebody back there.
Exactly, because I saw them outside and I felt
Okay,
it.
now
I was
stop.
like, oh, what am I going to do? I'm going to call Wack, let him know there's a couple guys outside.
Now watch this. Wack didn't run out on no bullshit.
Right, but the
Everything-
people that you invited are the ones who got involved in this bullshit. And from my perspective, this was all like a big PR thing.
on,
Because
no.
why was somebody filming before it even started?
Wait, I don't listen. I can't tell you that.
I bet you can't tell us that. The whole time he's sitting here just dodging accountability. At the end of the day, you and Loose Cannon was attached at the hip. This was your canine companion. You trotted him out on No Jumper. What would Loose Cannon need to be on No Jumper for? The biggest hip hop platform. What business does Loose Cannon have up there? You did this. Zero accountability. Meanwhile, Kiwi Head dealing with the real repercussions from the situation. At what point is it like, yo, this just ain't worth it? You know what I'm saying? Now, as if that ain't enough, watch the way Rockhead tries to spin this whole situation like if it's Adam's fault that Loose Cannon was up there. Yo, I tell you cannot make this shit up.
Well, human nature is that there's a bunch of clout chasing going on. If you're going to punch somebody in the face, you tell your friend to film beforehand. That's some clout chasing shit.
Let me ask you a question.
That's somebody who plans on putting the video out from
Loose
the
Cannon
beginning.
was supposed to come up here and meet me on my way out because we driving to Vegas. Now, I had no idea that you and him were talking 9 o'clock that morning.
Me and Loose?
I got this fucking text.
What were we talking about?
Come on, bro.
You want to see my conversation with Loose?
Well,
Let's do it. Let's bring up some receipts.
You know, I got the receipts. So I'm like, well, he like, yo, I told Adam I was coming. He said, cool. This is you right here. Merry Christmas on, that's a Thursday, 9 o'clock a.m. What up? I'm dropping off your Christmas gift today at 5 p.m. when Wack gets there, King. You said, oh shit, okay, thanks, G. This, y'all communicate. I don't know.
Yeah, he brought me some French Bulldog hoodies.
So what I'm telling
Somehow that doesn't correlate with me being accepting of him committing a violent assault.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this, right?
You ain't saying shit. Yo, son is different. He literally pulled on his phone. I see this, but this the thing. I didn't know that you was me. What the hell, dude? What difference do that make? You already said prior that Loose Cannon was meeting you up there at No Jumper because you guys were driving to Vegas together. So he gonna drop something off to Kiwi Head on the way. So what? The reason that Loose Cannon is up there is because of you. That lets you know that the nigga liable for something because, hey, if you just ain't got nothing to do with nothing, there's no need for you to be trying to spin something back on the person who is being left with the brunt of all this shit. Kiwi Head and his insurance have to handle this. And you still be up there on the platform doing the same exact shit. Like, come on, bro. And that's what leads me to the last clip. This whole stupid ass 40-minute video all came from this one clip. Shout out to one of my subs. I forget who this was, but they was like, yo, man, I can't believe that you didn't say something about Adam speaking on Wack the Blueface Day because I didn't watch Adam's perspective of this. I only watched Blueface. You know what I'm saying? But when I did watch it, I said, Adam's going to fire his ass. Straight up.
Yeah, and then I did the Wack pod, which, I don't know. Didn't feel like we had a lot to talk about. It was like hard to like hit an hour. I think people keep like noticing the pod getting shorter. And I feel like it's like, I just don't even know what to say to this guy anymore.
Do you guys have talking points or you guys just kind of riff?
Remo puts a list together, but like today was definitely a day where I was like, damn, there either like was not enough topics or Remo did not find enough topics because we really didn't have that much to go on. But hey, what can you do?
Or maybe all the snitching, paperwork parties, exposés, and gang politics that Wack100 provide are just getting lame. They're getting stale. Maybe that's the situation.
Well, there's a whole thing where like people are saying that Wack has been named in a federal indictment claiming that he was doing extortion with Big U, but like I'm not gonna lie, like it came out right before we went on and I didn't really have time to like read it. So then I felt like he was just kind of spinning me on the pod and like acting like it was nothing, which he's like really good at. He's really good at trying to like convince you that this thing you just read is like totally made up. So, yeah, it's a Wack100 thing. We're like 150 episodes in. And every episode's theme is basically
150?
yeah. Every episode is just me like surviving this guy. This
That's
dude.
what it feels like.
He's just like out of his mind. He's just like, I mean, but it's different though, because it's like in the beginning I would like get mad at him and like we get in these big fights and stuff. We're gonna fight like a couple weeks ago, but like it doesn't really do that anymore. It's like it's more like he could just say the craziest thing ever, and I'll just be like, okay.
It kind of sounds like my experience with you over the years. Like, I feel like I used to fight with you a lot early on.
I'm your whack.
Yeah, and now it's kind of like, whatever, here's this guy saying this dumb stuff again. I'm just not going to react to it because that's what he does.
You can't say that.
Ultimately, I just think Kiwi Head is a little tired of Rockhead, right? We all had a good run with this, but really, what is Wack100 providing up there besides drama? Seems like Adam is trying to do new things. He hired Rios. Rios definitely ain't with any of that type of stuff. He wants to have a regular platform that people respect and he could be on lists again. I don't think that you do that with Wack100. And from that last clip, you could tell he just kind of like, it's like he having like an epiphany, just like, it's just me just dealing with this guy. And all he does is spin you and try to make it seem like you're a liar while telling all the lies in the world. It's just like, bro, is it worth it? Is the rack pack, is the rack tier worth it like that, y'all? You let me know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just seems a little too much to me personally. I'll be honest with y'all. But you know what I'm saying? Folks do what they do, man. Folks do what they do. But in conclusion, to conclude that, I think Rack Ass is going to get fired soon. Pay attention. But for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She works with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. But what I like y'all to do is comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all think of all this bullshit, man. 40 minutes of Wack100's lies, trickery, and deceit. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.